this is Sheppo, playing on the Mr. Pandaria beta realms again. So this time I've actually started leveling, and I wanted to show you the Murder of Crows ability. And if you remember from my previous video where I was going through the level 75 talents, I did a bit of log passing to see which one on a single target would be most efficient for doing damage, and also utility in the case of Core Beast. But one of the conclusions I came to there was that I couldn't actually test it on a mob that was below 20% health and test out the cooldown reset if used on a mob below 20% health. But now I have, and I just wanted to show you just how amazing it is. It's probably about 10-20 times more amazing than I thought it would be. Let's just see that in action. So I'm just attacking the Hosen in this camp here. The Hosen, I think, are bugged out all over the game because they just tend to respawn almost infinitely. So I spend about 5 minutes there just practicing on the Mode of Crows. It's currently on cooldown because I kind of screwed it up, but on the next attempt, there we go. I think we're just gonna fire the Mode of Crows off when we get the next mob below 20%. And you'll notice the ability gets kind of greyed out for 5 seconds or so. I think that's whilst the crows are coming in. Then it's available to use again. Basically we can just keep rinsing and repeating at this point. So if you've got a mob that's going down, we can just fire it off again. It goes on to kind of like the mini cooldown again for a few seconds. Switch to the next mob. By the time it's below 20%, we can do it again. And we just get more crows, and one of the kind of quite funny things about the crows, it could be potentially dangerous, but when you're leveling and you're out in the world in this kind of scenario here, they will just swap to the next target if there's a mob in range to kill. So even if you're not in combat with it, they'll just home in on that and just start going absolutely mental. So one thing to potentially test out in a dungeon to see how dangerous they are there, because you wouldn't want them just I don't know if you saw them, they all just kind of flew off in separate directions. They've actually just gone and picked different mobs to target on. But because the amount of damage they're doing is so much, and they grab aggro as well, so it's absolutely fine. And all during this time you'll notice neither myself or my pet are losing any health. We do have Spirit Bond, and we do have that glyph which is helping. But we're not taking any damage at all. So there you go, there's a quick look at Mode of Crows being amazingly awesome. It's definitely one of my favourite abilities so far. All the other ones we've got are a bit boring. So we'll see what Stampede is like next. I guess we get that at level 87, but the levelling process is pretty slow. It's 10 million XP to get, but I'll show you that as soon as I've got it unlocked. See you next time.